Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking dude. Oh my fucking god. This morning was genuinely insane. I stayed up so that I could feed the cats breakfast because I was already up. And I said, fuck it. We balled. Shelby and I had been out on the deck earlier, in the way earlier in the day. We had the screen door open, to let fresh air in because it was nice out. So at about somewhere around, Shelby had stayed up because she has the week off. So somewhere around 4 a.m. Shelby had gone to bed, and the screen door was open. So I don't know, about 4:30, 5, I close the screen door. I stay up till 5:30, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to give the cats breakfast, going to go to bed, going to wake up. And then I start calling for the cats. I call for Beals, and I start shaking the food. I see Beals. Beals is there. And then I start yelling for Truck. So I'm shaking the food. I open up the bedroom doors because they're not allowed in there right now because Beals is a big pisser. So I go and check the bedroom. No Truck. Check the basement. No Truck. Truck responds to cries for food. Where is he? Panic. He is not in the house. I look at the screen door. Underneath the screen door, somebody, maybe a cat named Truck, had ripped the screen out of the door and had gotten outside. So it is now 5:40 a.m. I am outside in my shorts with a flashlight. I have to jump over the back fence. Not to give you an idea of my yard, right? My backyard leads into a deep woods area. It's a steep drop off. Here's the fence is right here, and then underneath the fence, it's an immediate sheer drop. So I jump over the fence, and I go out into the woods, which is a dense woods, with a flashlight at 5:45 in the morning. And for 45 minutes, my wife and I are out there looking for him. I fall down 4 times. I literally fall down the cliffside, this little, the steep hill. I say cliffside like it's more dramatic, but I fall down the steep hill. Eventually, I go back inside, I come out. He pokes his little head out of the neighbor's shed. The neighbor's to the left of us. He's in their fucking shed. He pokes his head out. I shine the flashlight at him. He freaks out. He runs away. Guess who's back out in the woods? Hunting his fucking cat. Looking for him again. I jump over the fence. Again, my nuts almost get caught on the chain link fence. I jump over again. I'm out there looking for him. He's gone. I come back up. I jump over the fence. Tap my nuts again. Oof. Go around the house. Spot him. He runs away. I think he runs out into the street, but he actually runs out in front of the house and back around the other side of the house through the fence. I come back to the deck. There he is, screaming and crying in front of the glass door like a baby. And I pick him up and I say, if you ever fucking do this again, man, if you ever do this shit to me again, man, I swear to fucking God. So he's fine. He got a flea bath today. But really stressful morning. And Beals didn't say shit. She didn't fucking say anything. She didn't tell me fucking literally anything. She didn't say fucking shit. I had no fucking idea that Truck was in the wind for, God, he must have been outside for an hour or even 2. Beals didn't say shit. And he's such a scaredy cat. So of course he probably got outside, got confused, and then went and hid in the nearest place. So I was all this morning outside just searching the woods for my cat. But he's fine. We got him. And just stressful fucking morning, stressful fucking day. Thank you, Bone Jumbo for the 2-1 sub. Thanks to Snacksalotl for the bits, and thank you, Zaffy, for the sub. Yeah, Truck was off doing side quests. He had my ass doing side quests. I fundamentally, I fell down ass first, climbing up this hill 3 times, because it's not like a hill. It's like a vertical drop off where it's literally this steep. And so I just am fucking climbing up that son of a bitch over and over again, walking around the neighborhood out into this deep woods area. The little son of a bitch. I love him to death, but I don't know why he wanted to do that to me. You should have used your monitor as bait. See, he would have pooped on that. True. He would have been the monitor pooper. So they both got baths today. They're very angry. Beal's pissed on the floor. That's how mad she is. But, you know, it happened, right? And now the screen door, it will never be open ever again. Anyway, I thought I'd pick something simple today. Because I don't really have, he's sleeping in Shelby's lap right now. Thought I'd pick something simple today. I don't know if we're going to transition over to anything else. But, yeah. Is your monitor in 1080 poop? No, it's 1440 poop. But yeah, it was a very stressful morning. I don't even know how I got to sleep. Woke up at like 1, went and hung out with my brother for a bit. All in all, like, I mean, aside from, like, the horrible nightmare, kind of a chill day. But, yeah. Truck got me stressed the fuck out. Got me losing my fucking mind. I love him to death. I don't know why he would want to go outside. He's such a scaredy cat. Ugh. All right, let me see. Game worky. All right, game worky. How you doing today, chat? How's your fucking Sunday? My Sunday's a fucking weird nightmare hellscape, but how's your Sunday doing for you? Yeah, didn't have crying in the woods on our bingo card, but here we go, yeah. Didn't know my cat would be crying in the woods, but glad he's safe. We got him. Thank you, Stacks, for the gift sub. Poop Sunday, woke up late. Fair. Like I said, I fucked up my entire sleep schedule again. It's been fucked up, but, like, been even more fucked up, so doubling down on fucked up, I guess. Oh, no, Shelby was crying in the woods, yeah. Well, Truck was also crying in the woods. I was, I was literally, I was fucking out there. I don't think I've been that active. Like, I don't think I've been, like, that active in, like, a nature setting in a long fucking time. I didn't care about bees or bugs or anything. I was ripping apart trees. I was, like, running down the fucking path. I was, like, sprinting and huffing. I was just like, where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is my cat? I was, I hope that nobody fucking, like, out of the corner of their eyes saw me, like, in the woods. I say that because if you see 6'5" guy with a flashlight wearing a black shirt and black shorts, just kind of, like, fucking running through the woods, just... Probably a genuinely upsetting sight to anybody who saw me. Half-naked Iowa man running in the woods. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I wanted my cat. I was like, he's getting back into the house. I'm not fucking coming back inside until I find him. Luckily, like I said, I went out, searched for him, came back inside, came back out. I saw him when I went back inside. And then I was like, okay, he's sticking around. Because that's the thing, like, I'm a cat owner for a while. So cats usually, now this isn't like... always the norm, but usually when cats get outside, they stick around their territory. They're not going to go too far away unless somebody, like, abducts them, you know? So, luckily, I knew the drill. I was just... It was a very, very stressful and bad experience, and I'm glad he's safe, and I'm like... I got that fucking nasty, wicked energy that I got to work off now, so... I was there for a butter moment. I was in the woods that night. I was in fact the Iowa stick man. They will tell tales of me yelling, "Truck, truck, truck." Why is there this strange man out in the woods calling for a vehicle? You know that this is how legends are born. I woke up one morning and I was bleary-eyed. I heard something outside my house. I looked out the window. There was a strange tall man yelling for a vehicle. I don't know what he wanted. He was just yelling, "Truck! Truck!" He was shaking something outside. He was clad all in black. I don't know what he was yelling for. I don't know what he wanted. It was me. I was the Iowa truck man. I was yelling for my fucking beautiful bouncing baby boy. Where was my beautiful bouncing baby boy? They can't fucking do this shit to me. But yeah, luckily we didn't wake. I don't think we woke up any of the neighbors. I was out there just with a flashlight looking for him, seeing if I could get like the glint of his eyes off the flashlight. You know. Damn, I'm missing every shot. I'm trying to slap him silly. Beware for Truck Month. We'll bring about the Iowa Truck Man. I missed it. Where did you find him? Luckily, he, after like searching through the woods, I think he was hiding in the neighbors. 1 second here. Oh, that's a real guy. Okay. Gotcha. Damn it, you son of a bitch. You have a healing person. It's not fair, sir. It's not fair. Damn it, it's not. Yeah, that was popped. No. So out in the woods for about 45 minutes to an hour. Eventually, I think we just corralled him back to be like, I want to go inside, I want to go inside, I want to go inside. Because eventually he made his way up onto the deck and to the sliding glass door. I slowly approached him. I slowly opened the door and let him in. Done. I think while we were looking in the woods the entire time, he was hiding in the neighbor's shed. Because he is, at his core, a scaredy cat. And it was breakfast time, so... Have you thought about getting him a harness? We have a harness from Bubby, and we've tried to put him in the harness, but he doesn't want to go outside. Right? Like, I've tried to bring... anytime I've tried to bring him outside, he fights. And I've tried to put the harness on him, and he can walk around in it, but he will not go outside. And, like, this is a weird incident, because, like, up until this moment, he has shown zero interest in going outside. None. Like, no interest in going outside whatsoever. Bubby always wanted to be outside. Truck, not even, doesn't even paw at the door, does not care. Beals also, same thing. Doesn't want to go outside, does not care. Does not want to be out in the woods. Does not want to be out in the great outdoors. Thank you, Snacks, for the gift sub. But yeah, like generally, I mean, we could try harness training him if he wants to go outside more. We can take him outside. I don't mind it. It's just, I think this was a one-off incident where he just wanted to have a truck adventure and then he fucking hated it. Or he just got confused and was like, I can go through here? And then he went outside and he was like, where the fuck am I? What's happening? What's going on? Yeah, couldn't tell you. I genuinely, I couldn't tell you what was up. I don't know why he decided that he needed to be the adventure boy, but not gonna happen again. No more screen door. We're going to have to fully replace the screen in the coming, like, 2 weeks. And then supervised anytime the screen is open. Like, I don't know what sent him outside. Like, he did hunt birds, I guess, when he was a baby. But I don't know what sent him outside. I don't know why he wanted to be out there. That's on him. He wanted to cool it. He wanted to chill it. Now he got a fucking bath for his trouble. That's right, bozo. You go outside, that's it. It's time for the fucking bath. Got a flea bath. Had to give Beals a flea bath, too, because we wanted to make sure that we covered every corner. Now they're both pissed at both of us. That kid. Truck is, he's a forgiving cat for the most part. Beals, not so much. I bet she's gonna piss somewhere she's not supposed to. The pisser. The poopler. Hey, what's that? Can you, thanks, man. I, like, have no ammo, so very cool, yeah. She was also just due for a bath. Her skin was getting a little dry. True. She was also due for a bath, so understandably. He felt just for a moment the urge. I get it. No, I get it. I like, really, this just means we got to be a lot more careful with the screen. We just, you know, assuming makes an ass out of you or me, we probably should have just been more careful with it, but I didn't know that he was going to rip a hole in there, like rip the bottom part of the screen out and then just fucking go crazy. He's teaching me a lot about cats. He's a very interesting cat in the way that he is behaving like no cat I've ever had before, so I'm learning a lot with him. He's a big boy, yeah. He's a big boy. He craves adventure. He craves the night. He wants to, like, squelch a bird between his teeth. But he doesn't want to do all that scary work. Now that he's figured out he can bust through it, we'll definitely have to be careful. Yeah. We're going to have to be super fucking careful about his attitude near the screen door for a little bit. What I propose is I dress up like a scary Scooby-Doo ghost, and then we open up the door, and then the second he tries to walk outside the door, I jump out and I go, I think that's going to steer. I think personally, I think that'll scare him straight. I don't think he'll ever want to go outside again. I get like the green ghost outfit from Scooby-Doo. He just peeks his head out and it's just me, fully there. Just going, I think that get him. I'm not going to lie. Because like if you wanted to like get me to stop doing something, that's how you get me. You dress up like a scary Scooby-Doo ghost and then you jump scare me. Because like if I wanted to quit nicotine earlier, I should have hired somebody to dress as Freddy Fazbear. I should have been like vaping on the patio on the deck, and then somebody could have jumped out fully dressed as Freddy Fazbear doing the Freddy Fazbear jump scare. That would have gotten me. I would have stopped. If Freddy Fazbear said quit vaping now, I would listen to Freddy Fazbear. I think it'd work. I think it'd work. I don't think I want to go outside anymore. Why? Are you terrified that I'm going to be outside of your house dressed as a Scooby-Doo ghost, just waiting for you, watching? And then the second you pop out of your house, I'm just there. It's me. I'm in full makeup, full get-up. $2,000 Scooby-Doo costume. That'd scare you, right? That'd keep you inside. Freddy Fazbear wants to hit the Benjamin. Don't trust him. Dude, if I... Straight up, if I gave Freddy Fazbear a dab pen, it'd be over in 3 seconds. He'd be fucking cooked. Freddy Fazbear, no tolerance, no nothing. He would never smoke weed. Literally a baby. Brendan, we need to touch grass. We don't need to touch grass. I was touching grass all this fucking morning and it didn't do nothing for me. All right? Oh, Brendan, we need to touch grass. That's what I was doing all morning, trying to find my fucking cat. I was in the dirt. I was in the grime. I was walking along rotted log carcasses. You don't feel the positive brain chemicals? Grass don't release literally any positive brain chemicals. You know what releases positive brain chemicals? SSRIs, baby. You go behind the rock? Cool. Check this out. I'm dead. Got ya. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have lived through that. Oh well. Get fucking owned. I was gonna say gambling, but that works too, yeah. Oh, me when I gamble? Me when I gamble? Give me that. Yup, pop that. I saw a big gun. Oh, man, you have fucking... Which one's better, though? What do you got? 2 of them? I mean, I kind of want both of them, but, like... Why do you got 2 of them, man? What's up with this loadout? I guess this is the long range. That'll do her. I feel bad for killing them. They were fucking loaded up on fat loot. They had their swag. I took their swag. I kind of feel bad about that. He had Hawk 2 of them. Yeah. Whatever, man. And tomorrow morning when you wake up, you're going to find yourself covered in a hot, viscous goo. No matter what you do, no matter what you try to do, the goo will not leave your body. Slowly but surely, it will envelop you entirely. You will not die, you will not suffocate, but all you will know is the goo. So, think about that, maybe. Get your mind out of the fucking gutter, man. God can't talk about hot, thick, wet, viscous goo without it being cum. What if it's clarified butter? Shut the fuck up. Cum. Buddy, you've been on the internet too long. You're thinking about cum too much. The amount of people that'll be like, cum, but then will go, ew, during a sex scene in a movie? Come on now. The second that Oppenheimer starts clapping cheeks and you're looking at the theater and you're closing your eyes because, ew. What is this, pornography? Ew. You want your chat to be covered in cum? I don't know. Maybe there's enough protein in there to grow some new brain cells for you. Can't talk about gunk without it being cum. Can't talk about gunk without it being... I don't understand this. I don't know why it's got to be cum. Oh, that rifle sucks, dude. There we go. That was pretty good, though. Time to drink. So many good gunk. So many good gunk. You get to talk about gunk without it being sexual. I don't know why gunk has to inherently be sexual just because sex involves gunk. You know? You know what else involves gunk? Making slime. Doesn't have to be inherently sexual. Literally, all you gotta fucking do. Think about gunk, different kinds of gunk. They got like goo, they got goo gone, they got like that sticky residue from like a sticker. Imagine, if you will, if because of your crimes against humanity, if you brought up Hawk2 in this chat, that I turned you into a sticker on a video game case and somebody bought you, somebody bought the game that I'd sealed you in, they removed the sticker and there's just a bunch of gunk and residue left over on the sticker that they never take the gunk off the case. And you're that gunk now. That's your entire being, is you are the gunk. You were the gunk. But you were more than the gunk before. Now, you're just the gunk. What if we sealed you in the chicken Alfredo pit? What are you going to do? Give me joy and whimsy? The chicken Alfredo pit? What if I locked you in a room where all you could do all day for 12 hours a day is standardized bubble sheet tests? We let you out for a couple of hours to sleep and rest, and then boom, 12 more hours of bubble sheet tests. And then we put it in the Scantron. We put the test in the Scantron, and then it doesn't read, it doesn't register properly, so we have to re-register it. So no matter what you do, you're doing these tests, and they keep making you redo the tests over and over again. And the guy who's administering the tests, he keeps taking them, and he tries to put them in the Scantron, and then he creases them constantly. He's like, I don't think this machine is good at registering this. I'm gonna have to try it again. And then he keeps you there even longer, so that he can fully fulfill the test instead of just taking a pen and checking the answer sheet all on his own. He keeps putting it into the fucking machine and it keeps popping back out like a dollar bill in the vending machine over and over again. And that's the kind of hell that I'm going to create for you. What if I shit my pants right now? That'd show you, then you'd be full. Your pants would be full. They go from 0 to full. I don't know what to tell you. 12 hours in a quiet room. Oh, you think it's going to be quiet? You think you're going to be the only person in the room? I'm sorry. But I'm also filling the room with professional spitters. There's clearing their throat constantly. Also doing the tests. Everybody in there but you has an incredibly dry mouth. So it's and we're talking like 12 other people, all with dry mouth. They're going to let me be in charge of hell, I think. You should let me come up with unique punishments. So they're Hawk2. Oh, Hawk2. You're so... The endless misery that you attempt to generate is but a blip on the radar of my life. I do not need to register your attempts at misery. I can create my own kind of misery. And also, we're not talking about like, Hawk2, spit on that thing. We're talking about like your aunt after, I don't know, a couple of beers. She refuses to drink water and she keeps clearing her throat because there's just a little bit of gunk in the back of her throat. So just every couple of minutes while she's telling a story at the family Thanksgiving, dinner, Christmas, could be really anything. She just constantly... Oh, I gotta reload. Fuck off, maybe. I'm just saying. You can hawk and you can tour, but there's no weight to it anymore. You do not win, you lose. Good day. There's an emptiness there, an unsettling emptiness, mind you. You are staring directly into the abyss, and the abyss stares back, and it does not affect me in one way or the other. But I could, mayhaps, put you in a maybe like a smooth pit, with no handholds. And every day I ring a bell and throw a new random item down there, and then a camera pops up, and you have to review it. You get clarified butter and wet meat as a treat. Brendan not talking about Hawktua Challenge Impossible. I'm not talking about Hawktua. I am referring to the chat talking about Hawktua. Does not live rent-free in my mind. Lives rent-free in chat's mind. Understandable. But, I mean, maybe make it pay. You know, she had that rug pull. Maybe you can do something in your brain with that. Is it understandable? I don't know. Have a great day. I don't understand it. You don't need to fathom it. You don't need to fathom really anything. Really, technically, life in and of itself is, by design, unfathomable. So, Hawktua coin, scan on that thing. See, I sometimes chat, I do love you and appreciate you, but I will say this in the most offensive way possible. And this is not apply to anybody. So if you know who you are, you can feel powerful. But I will say that sometimes it's kind of like being in circa 2014 Game Grumps YouTube Sometimes I look over at the chat and it's like not just Game Grumps, but just like a Let's Players YouTube comments from like 2014, circa 2016. Do better, be better. I believe in you. That's strangely specific. I mean, like, if you feel like you're putting off that energy, it's unlikely that you are. If you don't feel like you're putting off that energy, it's likely that you are. It's my own personal hell. No, you create the chat that you create. This is the chat I've created. He was there. Of course, it's specific. I was there. I remember Bob. This is his tank. He will take over YouTube. I was just goofing for the most part. I knew people who died in that shit. Who the fuck would go against Bob? Ah, shit, me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Ooh, that was... Oh, yeah, that was bad. That was a certifiable bad fight. I mean, great one, honestly. Like, good one. Anyway, your coin is mine. Why don't I just fucking take that? And then fuck the guy who's trying to shoot at me. But that was a really cool coin. Anyway. I don't know who the fuck was shooting at me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I gotta lock in. All I know is lock in, get dizzy. Ooh. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. It truly was. I just, I don't know where the sniper is. Maybe they're fighting somebody else, or maybe they're trying to follow me. Did they have any... Maybe the splash, yeah. And I'm not gonna take that mammoth pistol, because I don't want it. What do we have, 4? Ooh, fuck. Don't know where anybody is. Don't know where anybody is. Okay. I'm locked in again. I gotta hawk in. I gotta lock to a, battle royale that thing. I know. Hey, Brennan, what was that song you were playing at the beginning of the stream? Buddy, I don't know. I literally pull up my favorite playlist right now is just a music video on YouTube called Gnome Music, Playlist 2, and then I just put on this 3-hour video of Gnome Music, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no fucking clue. It's literally just Gnome Music, Volume 2, and then I just put it on and walk away. I just put on, it's probably video, I think it's all video game music, but it's just called Gnome Music Volume 2. Oh, it's from Pikmin? Alright. Yeah, it's just music that sounds kind of like Gnome Music. Genuinely couldn't tell you what track it is. I just know that it's Gnome Music, so... Alright, when do I get to take the L? Worried about the sniper still. There were shoots this way. Gnome Music? No, it's just a Gnome Music playlist. I just put that on. You know, it's just the way it be. Oh, dude, I hate fighting in the fucking city. Aren't they all in the fucking city? Oh, and they're taking me to the goddamn city too. I'm fucked. Damn it. Thank you. I want... Ah. That's so funny. What the fuck happened? I drank victory juice, so... I finally drank victory juice. Mwah. That's all. I just had to drink the victory juice. That's it. Somebody fucking fell off of a mountain and they're so pissed about it. I'll take it. Oh, that's a cool umbrella. I mean, I'm probably never going to use that, but thank goodness I fucking have it. Otherwise, I'd lose my shit. No, let's go dog, man. We gotta see the replay, Brendan. I don't know how to do that. How do we do that? Career? I don't have replays on. I don't save replays. I don't know where the hell those are. You gotta check replays? I don't know what happened. I just win. I'm not worried about it. Only done this season? Yeah, no, I haven't been really playing a lot of this season. Yeah, a lot of my levels are just from, what is it? Not... Fall Guys Death Run while I'm listening to podcasts so I can get my taxes in. Jake looks so... Isn't there a way to turn the... Does it look better without the cell shading? I think it does, actually, yeah. Yeah, Among Us Obby. 40 hours in the Among Us Obby made you a fucking hero. 200 hours in the Among Us lobby made me as powerful as I am today. That was my crucible. Somebody will say that. My crucible? You wouldn't understand it, man. Before Battle Royale games, it was Minecraft Hunger Games. You would not survive a day in the jungle that birthed me. I hate that Jake model. I think it's funny. Sorry, man. I gotta charge up. Don't think too hard about it. Sorry, I gotta fucking... Why you whacking me? Why you whacking me? Why you whacking me? Yeah? You having fun there? He's jaking it. Jake's looks like the default pills when an FPS is barely being made. Honestly, Jake, the Jake skin gives me hope that we'll get the, what is it, the Killer Bean. It gives me hope that we get a Killer Bean skin. It's the closest we're ever gonna get. Yeah, Jake is great because it's just like, yeah, try to hit me. Try to shoot me. Hey, big dog. Saw the Minecraft movie today. It was pretty fun. My theater clapped at the end credits, which confused me. When people clap in a theater, I think in general, it's very confusing. I mean, like, etiquette-wise, am almost thankful that for a while, it felt like Marvel kind of ended that. Now, clapping in theaters will always happen regardless, but I think that a lot of clapping ended because of mid-credit scenes and post-credit scenes. Minecraft movie, it's bringing it back. It's also, I think, just they're not gonna know. It's like when they clap when the plane lands. Yeah, well, at least I think it's worse actually than clapping when the plane lands. And let me posit this to you: when you clap at a theater production, somebody's gonna know. When you clap at a, when you clap when the plane lands. The pilots and the stewardesses, like, that's appreciation, I guess. That's something. When you clap during a movie or at the end of the movie, those actors aren't going to know. They don't care. They can't see you. Like, they don't see you from the other side of the screen. At the very least, I get clapping at Megalopolis when the guy comes out and he reads it from his card. I get that, because there's a guy, there's a performer there. But, clapping at the theater is like clapping every time I make a joke on stream. Like, why? What are you... I mean, unless you're giggling, farting, and then, like, clapping, and then, like, rocking back and forth in your chair, which is unlikely, but, like, I can try. I'm clapping during Dome to let fine shit... No, I'm clapping during Dome to let fine shite know she's doing stupendous. I don't know. I think clapping during, when you mean dome, let me get a clarification here. All right. When you say dome, do you mean getting your dick sucked? Just to make sure. I want to make sure I know this. Yes. Okay. I'm going to say I think clapping during sex or dome, I think it might be unnecessary to the art form. Now, I'm not saying that you don't gotta, but I feel like it's unnecessary. Yeah, I think, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna have to agree with old Doc here. That might be Jimmy Fallon behavior. Clapping when he busts to make him feel better about himself. Clapping when he busts and then handing him a little toy. What's this? Oh, that? It's a Pop'ems. What do you mean? You just play with that for a little bit. One time I said Misa coming. Oh, fucked up. Clapping during sex and then saying encore. Then going, I got work tomorrow. Would never happen at a theater show. And then how many bacon pancake jokes have been made today? 0? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm playing as the yellow bastard? I don't know what that is. This is just all I know about this guy is he's the yellow bastard. He's played by John Leguizamo. He has adventures. I don't know enough about it. Clapping during sex, going Kino, Kino, Kino. Strapping the VR goggles on my head while I do back shots so that I can watch Apocalypse Now while I'm fucking. As a real cinema snob, it's the only way to do it. John DiMaggio. I know. I just wanted to see who would correct me. So that's PokeFan, and I knew Cora would. That's understandable. No, I wanted to make sure. That was the joke. I like to see, actually, sometimes. I feel like you be into Adventure Time, Brendan. Me using the Jake the Dog skin with BMO. That's a good one. I don't know if that was fully sincere, but if it was, it's even better. I don't even hear what you said. I'm still stuck on the Misa coming thing. Are you in the Misa coming void? Understandable. That silence hurt me. It was, I mean, I was just thinking about it. It was just like, insincere, that's like 3 points. Very sincere, that's like 5 points. If I was in Fortnite, I'd let BMO and crewmate Backbling play toys together. It would be BMO, crewmate Backbling, and Fall Guy Backbling, and then I'll be hanging out, eating chips. It was sincere. I genuinely didn't know. No, I love Adventure Time. I grew up with it, man. Adventure Time came out when I was in high school. Like, you gotta remember, like, you look at me and you point and say old, but I was watching Adventure Time in high school. Like, it... Ah, jacuzzi. Nightmare blunt rotation with all my little Backbling boys. Old man. Yeah, I'm 31. Yeah, what of it? Do you want anything? Do you do anything right now? Ask about the dance. Oh, crime. I get it. Oh, I fundamentally understand this. You're talking about crime. Never heard of it before, but I think I could try it. Is Pickle Rick in the rotation? Pickle Rick would be in the Nightmare Blunt rotation for Backblings, yeah. Yeah, I'd put him there. But put the little cell carcass Backbling in there. Pickle Rick is not allowed near BMO. God, I wish I could equip a front bling and a back bling, and I would... So tell me about your kids. Oh, yeah, my husband's about to walk in with him. On the front, Pickle Rick. On the back, BMO. Bad? Are you booing me? Why are you booing me? No, sir, they're just saying... No, Mr. Birds, they're just saying Boo Rendon. Ah, yes. Boo Rendon. Adventure Time always seemed like a cartoon that is enjoyed by annoying people. Yeah, but like, what do you watch? The fucking stock ticker go down? I don't... How much Yellowstone you watch? Are you still talking about Breaking Bad? It's been a while. You see, it's a good show, I've heard, but... Yeah, how do you feel about Man of Steel? No, Adventure Time was fun. It was before, it was like during that weird period of Cartoon Network where they were still putting out good cartoons, but they were also trying to do live action stuff. And eventually, it started to get like more in-depth and serious, and it's fun. It's interesting. I like the show. Honestly, that period of Cartoon Network was kind of another Silver Age in a way, or a Golden Age. You had Courage and Dexter and Powerpuff Girls and a lot of like the Millennial Core cartoons, and then a little bit of a weird tangent into crap, and then Adventure Time, Flapjack, Chowder, regular show. Now just full, unadulterated, unfiltered crap. I mean, there was always crap, but I don't think I can name a current Cartoon Network show. Thank you, Warner Brothers. Please, 17 more seasons of Teen Titans Go. 200 more We Bare Bears spinoffs. I don't know, more Clarence, I guess. More Craig of the Creek. I don't know shit. I don't know fucking nothing. SMH, no mention of Steven Universe. I was never really big into Steven's Universe. The people who like it, they like it. I was never super into it. I was about to say that's not true, but I didn't hear Cartoon Network. I have no idea what they have going on these days. The thing is there's a ton of really good independent animation out there. We're actually, I feel like, in kind of a golden age for that. Like Glitch Studios is doing a lot of really cool stuff. There's a lot of like burgeoning animators who are straight up getting public funded to build their pilots and then posting those pilots online, like the one Cat one, and a couple of other ones. Like independent animation is doing good and bad all at the same time. Like, really, if you want to find the good shit, it's not on TV. It's on maybe some streaming services and on YouTube. Yeah, lackadaisy. I don't know the name of it because like I said, I kept way more up with animation when I was making more regular YouTube content, and I'm not in like a cartoon. I kind of got to be in like a cartoon vibe to be interested in cartoons, and right now I'm not in a cartoon vibe. I'm in kind of a read book movie vibe. Glitch Studios is Murder Drones, Amazing Digital Circus. I like to keep abreast of certain things, you know. I've always been like a huge fan of cartoons growing up and as an adult. So I like to see kind of have a baseline of what's going on, but I'm not like fully up to date with things. But the no, in general, like independent animation is flourishing, flourishing and dying all at the same time. Somehow we're kind of in a paradox of independent animation. I'm trying to get into Murder Drones, but it feels rough at the start. Murder Drones, the animation is good, but it also is for annoying people. It's modern day Invader Zim. Now, I think the animation is good. The voice acting is good. But I do think that from what I've seen from TikTok clips, now I haven't seen the show and I will one day, but from my base level observations, I think it is modern day Invader Zim. I would put it in Invader Zim Gur Backpack Core. I know if a show is like Invader Zim Core, because I think and I'm like, what would my 14 to 16 year old self say? Would they say this is fucking epic, or would they say this fucking sucks? Murder Drones is a show that if it came out when I was a teenager, I'd be full into it. I never really understood caring if the audience of a show is annoying. Oh, I don't care. I've been around the block. I like to make basic societal observations. It doesn't matter to me whether or not the fan base of a show is annoying. I might still watch the show. It depends on if the fan base of the show is annoying and somebody's like petering out and crashing out directly on my ear because of the show. Like the general wider base of it is no matter what you have, any interest is going to have an annoying subculture or an annoying fan base no matter what. I'm just making general observations as if it's that show. And if it's that show, it's not for me in the moment. But if I was a teenager again, I would have fucking loved it. And also, for me at least, in terms of what I talk about, I don't mean this from, I guess, a mean way or a negative way. As somebody with experience of being that guy before, there are just certain things that are that guy core or that guy energy. And Murder Drones is kind of that guy energy. Oh my god, I goofed up my FPS. Invader Zim had a kind of Rick and Morty fan base. No. I disagree. Only because I think if you have a Rick and Morty fan base, you get bongs made out of your show. I think that's a prerequisite for your show. Is if you consider something Rick and Morty core, it needs to have a bong made out of it. Pickle Rick bong. It makes sense to me. Yeah, there's no dib bong. There might be a gur bong. I would definitely guarantee there's a gur bong. But I would guarantee to you that Invader Zim could be a gateway drug to a Rick and Morty style show. But realistically, you know what Invader Zim was a real gateway drug to? Watching Foamy the Squirrel. I know who you are. People weren't screeching in the McDonald's over Szechuan sauce because of Invader Zim. No, and I think that I'm trying to think of it's hard to think of a similarity, not a similarity. It's hard to think of what's the word I'm looking for? An example of, I guess, when I was younger, what you would call a Rick and Morty fan base, because Rick and Morty came out in my 20s. So I'm trying to think of something relevant to that age, cartoon-wise, and I can't really think of much off the top of my head. Didn't that one dude claim he did some heinous stuff because of the organ stealing episode of Invader Zim? Oof. Maybe it is a little Rick and Morty core. Brendan, I'm still not forgetting you for making me remember Foamy the Squirrel. Do you remember that video of the squirrel where you go and heads at Strife? I'm searching deep within your mind. Do you remember the Gonads and Strife swirl? You remember the squirrel that went, wee? I actually don't. All right. Not a worm for you. Worm for somebody else then. More worm for me. Yeah, I fucking know you. I know what you were doing at ages like 13 to 16. I know you turned on your fucking mom's computer. You went to YouTube and... I know who you are. Yeah, you went on your mom's Toshiba laptop. You popped up YouTube and you were watching Happy Tree Friends clips. I'm impervious to this because I wasn't allowed on the computer unsupervised. Trying to think of something that would Russell Rocks Jimmy's. Oh, I hate him. It was an Acer laptop, yeah. More of a Homestar Runner, kids. Homestar Runner is one of those weird holes. I'm not going to lie. Homestar Runner, I have a weird hole for that one. HP, damn it. The Toshiba laptop was me, so like I gotta just guess a brand. Strong bad emails were my thing. I guess I didn't really watch a lot of I didn't watch any Homestar Runner. All of the stuff that I found on the internet was not like, oh dude, you got to check this out. It was I'm just looking for things. So I was doing a lot of, when I was a kid, I was doing a lot of re-listening to Bad Idea by Lemon Demon over and over again. I'd pull up that one, you know what'll really cause some damage? I could probably guess at least one person. I'm going to say just maybe one person in the chat's Furry Awakening. I can maybe guess. And I might be wrong on this. I might not hit the target. All right. I'm going to be fundamentally clear here. I may miss, and that's fine. Do you know the band Journey? And that's it. I might miss the target here. Have you heard of the song Separate Ways by Journey? Got one. Lock it in. Yes, but not seeing where you're going. Oh, that got two. Lock it in. There was, when I was a kid, there was an animated music video of Separate Ways where it was animated raccoons singing the song. So I have a personal belief that that was some people's, like, they watched it when they were a kid, they didn't internalize it fully, and then like it just kind of like spread throughout their core of their person. I remember Separate Ways as an AMV for Tron Legacy. Like I said, you know, if we had a wider, if I had a larger sample size, I would probably hit the mark with at least somebody. It was a shot in the dark. It was a shot in the dark. I was clear about that. Bitch, you could have said Lola Bunny and got like 99% of the furries. Nah, we're going to say when Catwoman gets transformed into a cat person in Batman the Animated Series. Yeah, I could say Lola Bunny. I could also be basic. I'm dead, bitch. They lock me in. They lock me in the hole. I'm dead, bitch. Could be reading the Warrior Cats books and then internalizing them way too fucking hard. You bastard, you actually got me with that one? Lola Bunny's easy. You gotta go You got to go deep and delve deep into the psyche. Gadget from Chippendale Rescue Rangers. You have to delve deep into the psyche. Everybody can say Lola Bunny, right? But like, and everybody can say Bugs Bunny when he dressed up like Marilyn Monroe. But we're kind of, you know, we're surfing the waves and trying to figure it out. Bridget from An American Tail is also absolutely. Jessica Rabbit. Jessica Rabbit's not. That's just a woman. We're not just naming hot women. Gadget, I said Gadget. Skin Horse from Velveteen Rabbit. I mean, I'm like... Can you even tell which of us have had a furry awakening? You know, throughout chat history, the problem with it is I'm not going to know everybody, but I can surmise about 30-40%. He has a big board with lights in front of him, just dings with the chatter's name. Do you think the Mario Catboy suit in Super Mario World Wii was somebody's furry awakening? I think anybody could be. I think anything could have been anybody's awakening regarding any of that, because sometimes lines of code get written into your head and then something just clicks together like a puzzle piece, and that's just the way it is. Now you're in defeat. Why are you in defeat? I don't know. It's because I don't know, maybe you made a piece of bread, you put a piece of bread in the toaster, and when you got it out of the toaster, there was a strange foot-like pattern on it. That's what's interesting about, well, I guess, the human psyche. What does this do? Oh, yeah, sure, why not? TF2 furry sprays were for me. That extra curvy piece of driftwood, yeah. I mean, they're like, you don't know. You know, I can't boil down a singular moment for me. Like, I just kind of am the way I am. It was a series of moments. Some people can name the exact moment. They were like, wait a minute. Me, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I just am the way I am. Oh. Probably a weird sandwich or something. Some people are into bread. Yeah, they love crush and loaf. These are the loopers. They love crushing chug. I'm sorry, I didn't want to see the Minecraft movie 3 times, but now that I've seen the Minecraft movie 3 times, it's permeated through the fucking brain. It's locked in. The Mylar sheath is literally full of Jack Black. I'm sorry. Why do you want me to help Big Deal get the party started again? Didn't I already do this? And did you want me to do it again? I'm like... I feel like we already did this, man. How often does it want me to start the fucking party? Free XP? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I was like, I already did this, though. I already started the party. What else does he want me to fucking find? Oh, here. Let's go get the pickle goo. Come over here, get the other record. Is that the part? That's the party started, right? Okay, thanks, big deal. I guess I got gold for it. I think I didn't get experience for it, but I got gold. I have to pee so bad. Do you think I could? Do you think I could hide, go pee, and then come back? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do the pee-pee dance the whole match. Yeah, 1 second. Let me I give you chair. I'll be back as fast as I can. All right, I'm back. Oh, Chair is crushing this match right now. Go Chair! Speed piss? Yeah, this is speed piss. We were enjoying the chair, Brendan. I know. I took it away from you. Did you wash? Yeah, I washed my hands. I shot it all out in one fat go. Like, the act of pissing does not take me that long. It's more so the distractions along the act of pissing that take me a while. It's not that I am away for long on account of the piss. It's usually something else that has grabbed my attention. As the man with the world's widest urethra. It all comes out at once. It's just one big piss. Ooh, Urple. I don't said Urple. That's yellow, buddy. Sometimes my brain, it fucking hurt. Like a shotgun slug, but it's piss instead of lead? Pretty much. You pee standing or sitting? I mean, I pee standing. It's a power stance. I thought that was I'm not gonna lie. Definitely thought that was Mr. Incredible. Had a moment, hallucinated for a moment, thought that was Mr. Incredible. Brendan, do you ever finish pissing and then say "pission accomplished"? No, I do my power screech after I piss and then I'm done. I have to let the world know. I gotta let them know. Once I let them know, then we're good. We're done. That might be your stand power. The world's, I don't know, time for urethra? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Activate that guy. Don't know why I told him I'm over here. That way there's just no, if they want to come get me, they can come get me. Where the fuck are they shooting from? Up there? Thanked you. I had to have scared you. Gotcha. Sorry. I just feel bad about that. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of nasty. Oh, did they drop their fucking token? Oh, God. I feel so fucking... I'm so fucking sorry. That was kind of disgusting, IMO. Realizing that was just... I mean, that was bad show from them, but I gotta feel a little bit bad about that. Baron Pistol kind of fucks. Might be better than a sniper. You are speaking true. You were saying real words to me. Oh. What do you have? Oh, is that a rocket launcher? I don't care about that. Give me the assault rifle. I don't need more assault rifles, but yeah, give me the speed. I'll take the fast. It's the rocket jump one? Nah. I don't do rocket jumps. I don't play... even when I play Soldier TF2, I use the Beggar's Bazooka, and that's it. I don't worry about nothing else. I pop the Beggar's Bazooka. I eat the slime. Don't really care about much else. Don't need anything else either. Swap you with the rocket drill. Think we're good on kit, maybe, then. You could Rocky jump with the beggars. Yeah, but I never do that. Of course, you use the psycho weapon. Yeah. Was your main TF2? Been a while since I played, but it was Soldier because I had a whole Tommy Wiseau loadout. I had the Equalizer and I named it Oh Hi Mark. I wore like a wig that made the Soldier look like Tommy Wiseau. And then I used the Beggar's Bazooka and the shotgun. And the shotgun was, was it You're Tearing Me Apart? Either the Beggar's Bazooka was unusual or the shotgun was, and one of them was named You're Tearing Me Apart. I'd have to look into my Steam inventory, and it's been a while, so. Hey, Jake. Sorry, Finn. Come here, Finn the human. Hi, Finn. Nice one, dude. I gotta reload. I fucked up. Damn it, he got me. Domed immediately. But yeah, it was oh God, what was it? I have to look at my Steam inventory real quick. It's been forever since I peeped it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's go Brendan. Let's go inventory. Let's go TF2. I'd have to look at my soldier items. Let's see. Filter. Only show me unusuals. Not uniques. Let me see. Strange. Strange. Sorry, not unusual. I forget the name of it. Let's see. Yeah, it was an Equalizer named Oh Hi Mark with 62 kills. And then did I have the Beggar's Bazooka? And the Beggar's Bazooka was just named Tommy Wiseau. The shotgun was named Cheap, 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 Cheap. There we go. I remember it now. And the description on the Beggar's Bazooka is, I did not do it. I did not hit her. I did not. And then I just wear a wig hat. I was just like, that's my The Room loadout. Don't know why I didn't name any of that You're Tearing Me Apart. Don't know why. It's right there. But I think, yeah, I played a lot of NG. I just like playing NG. NG, Soldier. A little bit heavy. I really liked Wrangler, Gunslinger NG. I liked Mini Sentries. One of these days, Brendan's got to do a TF2 stream. Nope. I played enough TF2 to last a lifetime. I think, like, Team Fortress 2 is one of those games where I played I played way more of this. I don't need to ever play it. I played just enough of it. Fuck, 'cause I played, like, Scout, too. I mean, everything but Spy. I think I was pretty, like, into playing every class but Spy. I just hated Spy. I will always come back to TF2. I put my time in, and then I stepped away, and I said, yeah, I don't want to ever play this again. And then I didn't. Did you go on the weird custom servers where you ride around in carts and Mario calls you slurs? Nope. I played TF2 for a while, and then I just stopped. That's the way Dubious be. Played a bit of TF2, and stopped playing TF2. You know, not that I dislike TF2, but not just like the hours that I put into it on Steam, but the hundreds of hours that I played of vanilla TF2 on the orange box. Trust me, I put enough time in. I played enough TF2. I was like, that's it. I'm done. I don't need any more. Sometimes you play enough of a video game and you're like, you know, we put it down forever, I think. And TF2 was one of those ones where I put enough time into it. I was like, why do I ever need to play this again? I am done. Oh, you're an original TF2 head? Yeah, I mean, I think the last time I played TF2 was like... Fuck, actually, let me just peek at Steam real quick. ...2023? And before that, I think it was like 2020? So maybe like 2 years ago once, and then before that it was like 3 years ago once. I think last time I played TF2 regularly was maybe like 2016, 2017. I'm like, it is the year 2025. We are in the 20, we are in the 25. Age has set in. Before you know it, it'll be 2026. Ah, fuck me, I goofed that. I forgot about the shotgun cooldown. Last time I played was the summer update a few years ago. Shelby, Shelby plays a lot of TF2 is the thing. Like, she plays a ton of it. I don't know, man. I got my hours in, and I was like, that's enough. It's a good game. I don't really see the need to play it anymore. This modern world is silly. This modern world is only silly because they don't let me have ambergris. And I think this stream would be a lot better if I had a big glob of ambergris right there next to the Haze Shrine. I think that could improve a lot for us. I think a lot of people would be like, what's that, like, waxy amber colored, like, glob there? And I'd be like, let me tell you. It's kind of the earwax of whales. It's kind of whale goo. I feel like I've been playing Halo games since I was 7, and I still play them a lot every year. Yeah, I mean, I replay BioShock or Metro or like certain video games. I go back and replay them for myself. And then sometimes I put a video game down and I never pick it back up again. And that's just the will of the worm. My world. My goo! I think it's probably like one of the best things that, I don't know, roguelikes offer is that after a certain point you're done, but they can really fucking like fully suck you in and lock you the fuck down for years. But I think also with roguelikes, I think once you're done, you're pretty much done. Especially if you're absolutely freaking it and 100%ing it. What's up with the bikes and what's up with the cars? Oh, that's the convoy. Gotcha. Oh my god. They've given me dog shit. Ooh. Lord. What are the BioShock 2 multiplayer and the Dead Space 2 multiplayer streams? I don't even think you could do BioShock 2 multiplayer anymore, can you? Isn't Xbox Live on the 360 turned off? Like, maybe if you could backwards compatible it on the Xbox One, but it still used the 360 servers, right? Maybe PS3? It's on PC? No. Love going back to Halo after a long period. On PC, it feels like a new small life. It has now, even though Infinite kind of blundered. Well, Halo's an interesting one to go back to because, A, it's a lot of people's childhood, and I'm sure if Activision wasn't two thumbs up the butt about like older Call of Duties when it comes to their multiplayer, a lot of people would return to the older Call of Duties for like the multiplayer as well. Unfortunately, it's just the nightmare hellscape we live in. Activision's just not going to put the money into making more money out of those games. But I like that about the Master Chief Collection. You can always go back to Halo, and it always works. And Microsoft is pretty good about that. If they took their thumbs out of their ass, they never would have had a reason to make a Call of Duty past like Black Ops 2. Nah, they should have gone caveman Call of Duty after Black Ops 2. Level up your rock. Get your gold gun camo for your rock. Asking Activision to care is like asking a genie for 5 witches. Yeah, Call of Bunga. Now you can grind weapon camos. But all your weapons, they're all rocks. Dark matter, full prestige rock. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to when I bring up Call of Duty and how it doesn't really feel like a video game to me whenever I play it anymore. It just feels like a weapon camo grinding game. And like, if you like that, then sure, epic. But if you don't like that, would you read my fan fiction? It's Brendaniel Goes to Taco Bell. Buddy, 2016 is 3 blocks that way. I'm sorry. Yeah, very slop of duty. $907 a line, 3,200 members. That's a community. Oh, for Bioshock 2? Wild. Bioshock 2 multiplayer was interesting, but only because it was basically the Bioshock 1 weapon kit. Time Traveler at the wrong juncture be like, which Brendaniel is this? Modern Brendaniel. I gotta go back. Slop of shitty brown craps 3. Yeah. I don't know, man. It just ends up being like a weapon camo grinding sim, and I just don't really find a lot of enjoyment out of that. And I mean, it kind of also was when I was a kid, but it felt more important back then. With the ability to just buy a weapon camo or to buy like a character skin, in a game like Call of Duty, it kind of just takes away the enjoyment of the grind from me, because it's like, that's what everybody does it for. And if everybody does it for that, then really is anybody? Back in the day, you earned the Blue Tiger for your UP 45. Back in the day, you earned your shit. This is true. You had to like actually like unlock shit instead of just grinding out experience and then doing the challenges and being like, oh, fuck. I gotta get these challenges done so that I have the cool camo again. Back in my day, if you wanted the golden gun skins, you had to fucking work for it, and it felt fucking awesome when you had them. And now it's just like, buy the Snoop Dogg weed gun, and if you're like grinding out weapon camos that you're never going to use because you're using all the store-bought ones, then if a weapon camo is earned in the middle of the forest and nobody's around to hear you earn it, then... Want you, but only because. Do you still get a hit of dopamine? I mean, from like Call of Duty? No. I think for weapon camo grinding, if you're getting the dopamine out of it, more power to you. I respect that. I understand it. You need something to do while you're listening to a podcast. But I mean, that's the reason I kind of stopped playing it. It's just because I realized like I didn't like I don't like the gunplay really anymore. I don't really like the vibe of the gameplay. And then the back end progression system is just grind out these weapon skins. No, only crack can satisfy my dopamine. Me turning my 3 monitors, all playing a different episode of The Simpsons, all of them fast forwarded at 200%, me watching all of them all at once. Yes. Power. Yes. The power. Yes. Give me more, Homer. Feed me more, Homer. I think it was like 14 or 15 when I decided COD was too toxic for me and I hated how angry it got me. I think my tipping point for anger resolving Call of Duty was I would have been 15 or 16, and I think that it was Modern Warfare 2, and I got so mad at a video game that I pulled the disc out and snapped it. The next day, I went to GameStop, and with all the money that I had saved, bought a new, well, used copy, brought it back home, got so angry that I broke it again, and then I said, I'm not buying a third copy. Well, guess what? Like 2 weeks later, friends wanted to play, so I bought a third copy. Oh, fuck. You broke the disc? I broke the disc. Please tell me that one survived. No, I think I traded that one in for either a Brink or a Dead Island pre-order. Either a Brink or a Dead Island pre-order. I did not put it towards something good. Bought Dead Island 1 at full price. Bought Brink at full price. Bought Duke Nukem Forever at full price. We did not stay winning. My game range peaked in my high school years during Modern Warfare 2. I haven't touched a competitive game since. I think Modern Warfare 2 was a kind of crucible for people, wherein you either got through it and you keep playing competitive games, or you reached a point where you said, hey, fuck this. I'm done. I'm tapped out. And now you kind of just play video games that are good instead. Now you're playing fucking Kenshi. You're on a Space Station 13 Discord server. You play the clown. You kill the guy. For me, trying to grind rank in the original Overwatch caused me to evaluate my relationship with competitive games. CSGO caused me to fall on quit most competitive games. I think I reached a point with Overwatch as well where I was just like, yeah, even in quick play, I was like, I'm tapped out. I'm tapped out of Hit Q, the video game. This is why I don't really play a lot of Marvel Rivals, because I'm just like, I see you. I see you, demon. You're trying to sway me back into the fold. Will not happen. I will not fall for it. You will not get me again. What kind of mongoloid? Okay, Dr. Thesaurus, all right. Breaks their games because they don't like it? Like I never broke a game on purpose? Because I was an angry teenager? I mean, if you want to play armchair psychologist, if you want to scramble your fucking eggs, go for it. But also really mongoloid? You pull it up like the 1980s, 1990s, like direct-to-video mad scientist speech, or... Large booba gotcha waving at Brendan. Begone foul temptation. Yeah, I don't know if you want to say mongoloid. This is like when I figured out what the word swarthy means. Yeah. Putting that out there for you. All right, get Brutus. Level him up. Guy trying to kill me. Somebody coming down the stairs? Or are they coming up the stairs? Where do they go? I go out there. I'm sorry, I'm still mad at my brother for breaking multiple controllers when he was an angry teen. I mean, yeah, I broke a controller or two. The thing is like, the thing about getting angry in video games, as somebody who's personally experienced it and for the most part moved past it, is you are making an emotional connection with actions that you are completing. And when you are completing actions, say doing something in a video game, and you are no longer able to complete the action, the knee-jerk reaction, I think for most people, is to kind of get angry or frustrated. Now, that becomes a problem with expressing that anger and that frustration. If you are not properly equipped with the tools that you need, then that may be physical violence, that may be lashing out. And that's something where you have to kind of look inward and be like, hey, listen, me, why am I getting so fucking angry at something that is within a digital space that I, no matter what, when I put it down and turn it off, it is not affecting me in the real world. So why waste energy on being mad at a video game, which in and of itself is not a real space, and instead just be angry at things in the real world. And really, it's just if you break a controller, or when I broke those discs, or when I have like gotten mad, it's just because for some people the bucket is smaller or bigger. And sometimes the bucket is empty, sometimes the bucket is already full, and sometimes the bucket is half full and filling up. And when your bucket is full and you don't know what to do with it, you don't have like a proper outlet for that energy, it just can lead to overflow and then crash out, full mental breakdown. And that's really the general why do people break thing, why do people video game, you know? Gotcha, sorry. That's straight up, it's just their bucket is full. Okay, that's a shotgun. Swap that. Swap that. Not taking that because I don't fucking need it. There we go. But also, yeah, especially during like your teens, you really especially don't know how to process your bucket. Controllers are also too expensive to be breaking when angry. Yeah, but when your bucket full, some people don't know what to do when their bucket is full. Oh, and also, yeah, controllers used to be a lot cheaper. I remember breaking my controller and then being like, fuck, I gotta get the rock candy. It's the only one I can have. And honestly, better on me. Taught me to respect my shit better. I'd argue that breaking monitors or TVs is more expensive than breaking controllers. Oh yeah, I'd never do that though. That was a really good move. You're a car boy, aren't you? I feel you, car boy. Nice job, car boy. Say goodbye to your car boy. All right, car boy. Do you want to do this? If you want to be a heckin' badass. Brendan's monitor is only allowed to be shit on? Yeah, pretty much. Go to Chop Step, break some wood. It's very cathartic. I don't know. I don't know where my anger processor went for the most part. I think for the most part it's just in the... I just transfer the energy elsewhere. Unless, like, the bucket gets full. Really, this is why I'm saying every single city in the United States, every single city needs a fucking rage room. I think literally everywhere needs a rage room. I think it'd be helpful. One sec, sorry. Locking in here. Not gonna be here. Are you all the way up there, man? Really? You on the fucking island? Peek your head out, bozo. Peek your head out or run away. Really trying to pop me from all the way up there? That's fucking ridiculous. Silly snipers. Dude's trying to fire at 1 pixel, be like. Anger can be a good motivation to do stuff. I think anger pales in comparison to spite. I think spite is more powerful to get shit done. You have to tap into that delicious, delicious spite. Okay, we're back to normal. Good.
And I'm making nuggies.
Okay, sounds good. Oh god, I'm trying to deal with 6 other people. Yeah, I mean, I got my W, so I'm not super worried about it. Okay, sounds good, hon. It has been a day. Very long day, excited for it to be over.
I think these are winning.
He did bop you, yeah. It happens.
You bopped me real good.
He bopped you real good, I know. Well, he didn't want a bath. You bathed him. The worst thing you can do to a cat. Make them not stinky. Two of them over there, Jesus. All right, they're in the house. I'm going to leave them alone. I hit one of them. We're fine. Sorry, I'm fucking locked in and around. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, what happened? My game? Hello? Fortnite? What happened? Was that Adobe? Frames injured? Yeah. Okay, you were a bot. That's okay. I don't know why my computer explode. Oh yeah, I'm fucking dead. What happened? Oh, you're so lucky. Yeah, right, whatever. Oh man, fucking rocket jump move, dude. I want to come at you, but I want to reload all my stuff first if I can. Gotcha. I don't know why you did that. That was kind of silly. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, my bones. Ooh, my bones. Ah, shit, I'm dead. Oh, God. I spread myself too thin. I'm getting third-partied. There it is. Knew it would happen. It'll happen. Congrats on being the #1 The Detestable Goblin stream on Twitch. Thanks. Top 3 is still... I mean, I got a W. I'm happy. I'm happy with my W. I'll take my 1. That was still a good fight. Just trying to get the pickle glider, man. All right, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna put on some gnomish music. I'm gonna be back. I gotta refill my water. All right, I am back. Stop the gnome music playlist. There we go. No more fucking gnomes! Oh, has Brandon played Hypnospace? I feel like it'd be a fun stream game if chat could keep from spoiling everything. Nah. I kind of missed that one. I did like the shooter built in the Hypnospace Outlaw universe. Slayer's X, Revengeance of the Slayer. What was it? Terminal Aftermath, Revengeance of the Slayer, and that was in like the Hypnospace universe made by Zane. I did like that one a lot. The S-Blade has a hack blood charge. It was a fun little shooter. I liked it. But yeah, Hypnospace itself, that's one of those games where you've seen the Blueprint streams. This is indicative of why I don't play a lot of puzzle games, is because if I play a game with puzzles, or if I play a puzzle game, like, even if I say, hey, I'm figuring it out, don't worry about it, some people just want to blurt out the answers. Do this, no, you gotta do this, and it's like, I will look away from you. It's not really a puzzle game, is it though? I don't really know what it's clarified as. Is it a puzzler? Do we count it as a puzzler? I don't know. More of an adventure game. Yeah, instead of people telling me how to solve puzzles, it's, Brenda, you should click on this. Brenda, click on this. Brenda, type this in. Brenda, click on this. It's like, all right. It's like, imagine playing Scribblenauts Unlimited, but there's 50 people behind your head screaming at you to make the, make this, make a boxcar, make the children, make the boxcar children. Okay. Like, all right. What do you want me to do? Make the boxcar? Okay. What are you going to play, the Choose Your Own Adventure book? Me sitting there with an R.L. Stine Choose Your Own Adventure book? They're slowly like, oh, fuck, I don't think this clown's going to get me. I don't think the clown's going to be... Oh, fuck, the clown got me. I went to the wrong page. Now I got to burn the book. Chud to Choose Your Own Adventure book. Okay, so I went with Mulch Jack. All right. Interact with Loam Jack. Oh, fuck. All right, I lost, son of a bitch. Okay, do this again. Drink the gravy boat. Okay, page 33. You continue to drink the gravy boat. Okay, page 77. You drink the gravy boat. Like, right out of the gravy boat? Okay, page 144. Drink the gravy boat. How much of the, I'm like scrolling through the Choose Your Own Adventure book, looking at all the prompts. It's all about a gravy book. You think it's about like an adjacent Indiana Jones adventure? It's just all about a gravy boat full of gravy. Your character keeps drinking it. They can't stay away from it. How many pages are they going to go on about the fucking gravy boat? I don't get it. And they keep talking about the gravy boat, even when you're like reading about the characters interacting with the scenery and chewing the fat. They're talking about the gravy boat. When the gravy boat isn't there, the pages are blank. This is a load-bearing gravy boat. You should write that book, The Load-Bearing Gravy Boat. No, because then people aren't going to buy a Choose Your Own Adventure book in the modern day. They have a little something called fucking Vimeo James. Heartbreaking. The Vimeo James market killed the Choose Your Own Adventure book market, but I mean, it is true. Video killed the radio star. Video games killed the book star. People play visual novels instead of Choose Your Own Adventure book. Yeah, because it's got pretty pictures and characters that you can look up porn of. That's just the way it be on this bitch of a girth. I play visual novels for porn. I played them for the mysteries. Yeah, okay. And I played Honey Plop for the gameplay. No, I did, though. I did. I get it. I did. I just like the match 3. I just want to match. I turned the sex cutscenes off, actually. I just wanted to match 3. Who's looking at porn for $9.99? I don't know, man. Somebody might. I played Newgrounds Simpsons Meat and Fuck because I'm a true connoisseur. Checking your computer right now. 400 gigabytes of Marge Simpson whole, huh? Well, I guess. All right, summon the guy. Yeah. Break the bar, go to thermite. Anyway, go, my deal bit. Yeah. You want me to rob 8 billion vaults from my shit? I know. I need an anime to cheer my match 3 winning. You don't understand? Yeah, I need somebody to tell me you've done good every single time I do something epic. Otherwise, I mean, it doesn't count, really. If I don't have a character on the screen when I'm playing the video game say, you're doing really great, sweetie, and I'm proud of you, I can't really invest myself into the game, so. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? Sorry, I gotta go to the... I gotta go to Moisty Mire, man. I gotta go to Moisty Mire. Why do you keep doing the talk the big deal about the party? I don't want to. Don't tell me what... I've done it 1 billion times. I don't care about his fucking party. I guess it's... I mean, this is the loop. Yeah, give me the pump and dump. Fuck it. That'll do her. Can I open this? Oh, thank you, Quest. What I got in here? Now, this has, like, the rare... Nope, never mind. I thought this maybe had, like, the rare stuff in it. Some of the stuff is rare, maybe. Sure. I guess boom. You ever play 13 Sentinels, Brendan? No, I have some friends that really love it. But I didn't get a chance or an opportunity to really play it myself. Oh, am I dead? Nope, never mind. Fuck you. I have friends that really love it, but I'm not a visual novel guy. Even though it's like really good writing. No, I'm out of my wheelhouse right now. Eventually, I'm gonna pick it up and play it on my own, but kind of just out of my wheelhouse. It's not that I don't mind the reading. It's just, but does he really have to swear? Yes. It's a good form of storytelling, but I think visual novels for me are like something I'd have to play on my own. And I don't really play a lot of video games outside of streaming or with friends. When is Blue Brendan? I have no idea. What do the scrolls say? What are the scrolls foretold? Oh, ew. Fucking yuck. Does Disco Elysium count as a visual novel? No. A visual novel is a visual novel. Disco Elysium is a Disco Elysium. CRPG, yes. The best classification for Disco Elysium is CRPG. What is this skin? Is this Megan? Is this Alice in Wonderland? Oh, I'm sorry, this is Sabrina Carpenter. Pop star, singer of Espresso. That's Sabrina Carpenter from Real. Okay, but from behind it's Megan Core? I mean, I guess. That's actually why they're making Megan 2 and giving Megan like a human-sized body. Is so they can sell the Megan 2, the Mithrigan 2 Fortnite skins. Never heard of her? She's a espresso. I don't know the lyrics, so. Remember, Brendan, chat listens to everything but rap and country and pop music. Understood. You have no taste. Sitting there listening to your vinyl record of, I don't know, fucking 100 gigs. Listening to your fucking epic, your damn vinyl record once again, huh? Sorry about your Brutus. I fucked up. Yeah, you got me. I bought a new vinyl today. I'm happy for you. Brendan, better stop. Brendan, I don't know music, but you better start listing off video game OSTs or I'm going to get mad. Lego Island? Don't say Undertale. Don't say Undertale. Yeah. Undertale. I was trying to think of video game OSTs and I'm just like, got nothing. I do Katamari Damacy? That's it. I think Katamari Damacy. I mean, I own it on vinyl, so it's the only video game OST that I regularly listen to. I mean, if I should get, like, at some point, I bet I could get, like, I think there's probably some Akira Yamaoka vinyls. There's got to be at least one Akira Yamaoka vinyl out there. So I'd probably, if I picked up, like, a vinyl, it'd probably be, like, a Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, or, like, just a Akira Yamaoka compilation vinyl, and that'd be about it. Haze vinyl. I mean, Korn loved Haze, so listening to Korn is like listening to Haze music. Bleeding me down, down. I'm glad they picked Korn when they were doing the Haze marketing, because I don't think any other band is as Haze-pilled as Korn. Isn't there like a big Silent Hill music set that has unreleased songs? I don't know, because I haven't looked into this, because I don't collect vinyl. I'm like, I got my gigantic, massive, big, mega fuck Spotify playlist. That's it, really. Like, my mega fuck Spotify playlist, for the most part, is going to take care of pretty much all of it. I don't really need the music outside of that. I don't do, like, full album listens. I don't have playlists for different moods or different activities. I have my mega fuck massive playlist, and that's it. Really all I need. More game OSTs need to make me feel like I'm getting a lobotomy. Oh, fair. Yeah, I think you're real, but I don't have a gun. So if you could stop firing upon me, that'd be great. Just trying to get a gun, man. If you could stop trying to kill me in fucking Fortnite, that'd be fucking awesome, actually. They're going to be coming after me, guaranteed. They hit me once. Shame on me. They hit me twice. Shame on me. They hit me 3 times. Shame on me again. Why'd it go blue? Oh my god, there's 1 billion guys. I would love just anything other than what I have, which is I just have hot dog piss. I would love, I'm just stressing. I'm stressing. I need something that's not hot dog piss. I really need to get out of this dog piss universe right now. That'd be great. Oh, my wife says food is done. What are we, 2 hours? Yeah, I could wait a minute. Cold dog piss? It'd be a lot better, IMO. Alright, lock it in. Oh, good. Something that's not piss. Alright, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm out of the piss realm. I'm out of the piss kitchen. Out of the, what is it? Into the, out of the pan into the fire? I don't know the saying. I can't think of it right now. Too busy thinking about piss. I kind of got a piss mindset right now. Out of the piss and into the poo, out of the urinal into the shitter, out of the in-house and into the outhouse. Better outhouse than always in-house is what I always outhouse say. Better in-house than outhouse. Thank you, Shrek. I was out of the frying pan and into the oven. Couldn't remember it. I don't know why. My brain literally shut down for a minute there. I was really fight or flight when I had no weapons, and now I don't know how to come back from that. Hi. Nothing good for long range, huh? Is that Raiden? Thank you, Raiden. Anyway, what were we talking about? Mouse bites. I need more mouse bites. This patient needs mouse bites, stat. I need mouse bites. He's been living with rats this entire time. He needs mouse bites. While I was hanging out with my brother earlier today, we had to stop by Petco. He wanted me, I don't know why he wanted me to come with him when he bought a new vape. Because he's trying to quit smoking again. And I was like, I don't know why you want me to come with you, but sure, like, I'll go with you. So we went to the vape store, got him his new vape, and then I had to pick up a, while I was out, Shelby asked me to pick up some, like, flea spray. So we went to the Petco, and I was like, ooh, I got this shit Shelby needed. Let's go look at rats. So I took my brother over to the rat cage, and the first thing he says is, look at the nuts on that son of a bitch. There's a rat with huge fucking balls. I'm gonna be thinking about it. Hey, just look at the nuts on that son of a bitch. What the fuck? Like that huge fucking giant pair of balls. Big bald rat, dude. I tried watching some House and like 60% of the episodes really are. Patient tried to improve their life. They need the shitty conditions to live. I can't really get into House. I just don't like medical dramas. Just could never really get into House or any medical drama, except for maybe like Children's Hospital, but that's not real. That's an Adult Swim show. That's fake. And Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, which is also not real. That's just fake. Like, these aren't real. This will soothe my weary soul. Wonder if it was like that one picture of the bird nuts. It was just, I mean, he had a fat pair of pendulous nuts. I get it. He had fat nuts, so of course my brother just had to say something about it. I need my medical drama slot. I just don't really... I guess watching medical dramas, I just don't really care. So I'm just like, I don't care about why this person weird thing happening. I just can't really get into it. I don't know. Was never going to be a doctor, so I don't need to know about the inside of the body. Man, these guys had literally no assault rifle ammo? You're crazy. I'm once again, seeking piss. All I know about medical dramas are House Plays Metroid Zero Mission and I Am a Surgeon. I guess, I don't know. I've always classified, like, house and medical dramas as, like, parent slop. And I guess, you know what, now in my 30s, it's still locked in my mind as parent slop. Parent or grandparent slop. Even House, even like the good moments, my wife loves House. Anytime it's on the TV, I'll pay attention. I'm like, oh, these jokes are good. This is a good show. Then I'm never going to watch it on my own. I don't seek it out. LMAO, yeah. LMAO, yeah. My mom got me into them. Yeah, I mean, they're certified parent slop. That doesn't mean that they're bad. To be parent slop or grandparent slop doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. That's the vibe of the show. Count down until I need to think about fucking Yellowstone again. We need to get these. There are criminals on the ranch. You're telling me there are criminals on the ranch? How should we take care of them, Billy Bob, Dad Bob? We should kill them with guns. Well, we killed all the criminals. I hope next season that there's no more big criminals coming onto our ranch. Holy shit, over the horizon, big criminals coming to the ranch. Genuinely, every episode of every arc of Yellowstone be like, damn, they're trying to take the ranch from us. Are they criminals or lawyers? I don't know, but they're trying to take the ranch, and I'm not going to stand by that. Like, you know. Don't know anything. I don't know anything about Westworld, or not Westworld. Don't know anything about Yellowstone. Every time I'm talked to about Yellowstone, that's the way that I imagine it. Like, Paul, one of the horses ran away. Oh, I better go get the horse. Oh, fuck. Mr. Criminal stole the horse. Now he's trying to take away our ranch. Ah, fuck you, Mr. Criminal. I'm gonna hit you with my 44 Magnum and use my cowboy power to destroy you. Then he utilizes his cowboy beam, and then he kills Mr. Criminal. Don't know anything about it other than that. That's my idea of Yellowstone. Because like the only things I've heard about Yellowstone are from my wife's mom. Which, happy birthday, Shelby's mom. All I've heard about Yellowstone is from my wife's mom. I've never heard another normal human talk about it. And Yellowstone just seems like this far away, like, mystic show to me because of it. I kind of never want to watch it just because I just imagine it's that. I really hope Brendan's Yellowstone arc happens. I don't know if I'm going to be better or worse if I have a Yellowstone arc. We're on the mental health arc. I got my meeting set up on Tuesday. They're going to poke into my skull and tell me what I need, or if I need something. They're basically going to tell me, here's the brain juice, or here's the therapy pad, buddy. Oh, fuck. Moving fast, I couldn't react. I mean, I hit him once. That's good enough. Imagine if the doctor says that they're a big fan and they watch the stream every day. Honestly, I would hope so. Do you know why? If somebody was like a big fan of me and they watch the stream every day, buddy, that's a psychological profile already fucking done. We're done. Put the bottle in the bag. Like, they're already gonna know. Like, oh, horrifying. Therapist is a fan of the stream. That's not horrifying to me. They're already going to have a fucking dossier. We're set. Like, they just have to pull the dossier out, and we're good. Nope, I've already took some notes. I didn't think this was going to be happening, but great to meet you. I'm a big fan. Here's the dossier. World's fastest diagnosis, yeah. Walking into the psychiatrist's office and he just wordlessly hands you a prescription in the first dose. Yep, all right. I'll take it. Better than walking into the psychiatrist's office and he puts me on the table and says, all right, I'm going to crack open your skull. I got to see what's in here. He opens it up. It's all slinkies, man. From my head to my feet, it's all slinkies. It's slinkies all the way down. It's just goo. It's just Nickelodeon gack. The brain is entirely full of just straight up. It's just all Nickelodeon gack. There's nothing else in here. Gack is back. It's in this guy's head. Really thought you would have died by now? Do you know how many times Truck has tried to steal a chicken nugget? I'm sorry. Protect the food, Shelby. I'm sorry. I thought I would have died by now anyway, but I'm getting top 10 every time. The gamers are not online. It's really funny to see Sabrina Carpenter rob a bank. I agree with you. That's why I use the skin, because I think it's kind of funny. Last album, undersold. I mean, honestly, I robbed the bank because I was hoping that somebody would come and try to stop me from robbing the bank, so. But not looking like it's happening just yet. New hypothetical drop. If you were Sabrina Carpenter, what would you do? I would transfer all her money over to my bank account. Not like all of it, but like I want to say like I would probably transfer like a lump sum of money into a bank account. And then just like wake up the next day as me. Transfer that money out and then through like an LLC, launder it. What would you do if you were a celebrity for a day? I would utilize their power. I would open up a new bank account. I would put their money into that bank account, or not all of their money maybe, but a bit of their money into their bank account. Then I would put it in my bank account. So. What if you were Sabrina Carpenter for a day, but she looked exactly like you? I guess here's probably what's going to happen is the Spotify numbers are going to drop incredibly. Yeah, I would transfer as much wealth into like a duffel bag, and then I would hide the duffel bag where only I would be able to find it. I don't know. That's like my real answer. Joke answer? I would go to the recording booth and I would just make a bunch of food-based parodies of her song, call them Sabrina Carpenter at the buffet, make them as fast as possible, and release them that day. Go to sleep, wake up as me. So I know she's got this song Espresso, but what if we find a way to make this about like, I don't know, man. Taco Bell? Espresso. It'd need to be three syllables. I don't really know the song. I don't know. I really know I don't know Sabrina Carpenter's discography that well, so. Or might. I don't know why I did that. Mostly so I can eat my chicken nuggets. Do you say espresso? Espresso. Espresso. Is someone weird? Are you thinking of using AI for that, Brendan? No, I'll figure it out. It'll only be like 4 songs. It's not going to be a whole album. Album would be a lot of work. Some me, chicken nugget. All right, I'm going to go eat chicken nuggets. I hate to go on another break so soon after another one, but a guy's got to eat. So I'll try to be back as soon as I can, but I got to eat dinner. So I'm going to go eat. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I ate my food. Sorry, I was gone for a while. Yeah, chicken nuggets. Very good. Fucking straight out of the air fryer. I hope his chicken nuggets are really good. They were. Yeah, they were pretty good. Like chicken nuggets and fries. So, probably about all I ate today, so. Oh, that's the way it fucking be, baby. At least I'm almost done with the pass. Almost have Spub 0. I say I'm almost done with the pass. I gotta get the fucking... Of course I have to get the fucking 150 to get the normal... Still upset about it. I don't know why they put the normal pickle chip so far. Why do they gotta do this to me? Why the red one easier to unlock than the green one? Grind my levels, pickle boy. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. I will, sir. If you want the pickle glider, you're going to have to grind out my levels. Funny pickle boy. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. I will grind out my levels, sir. Yes, of course. Because they know you, specifically you, want it that much. Every Fortnite Battle Pass is an experience personalized to bring you the most amount of pain. Whatever item you want the most, that's the one that'll be the hardest to unlock every time, without fail. Glad you had the yummy chicken nuggets and not the cursed, fucked up, and evil chicken nuggets. Me too, honestly. I don't think I'd be able to handle the fucked up chicken nuggets. Get ready to sink in the brine, lest you brine in the sink, pickle baby. Interesting. Tell me more about this pickle baby. So I kind of get it. There's a pickle and there's a baby. Tell me more about the pickle baby. Oh, Death Stranding, right. That was actually the pitch. Hideo Kojima gave the pitch for Death Stranding to Sony. And the Sony CEO looked directly at Hideo Kojima and said, all right, I'm in. Tell me more about the pickle baby. How about NyQuil chicken nuggets? I'm not going to lie. There might, in the future, be a market for food to, I don't know, make you sleepy. I don't think that, like, I don't think sleepy time chicken could work in the current market, but I think there's a future market where I think sleepy time chicken could work. Not now, but eventually. I think it's too soon. I think NyQuil chicken was too soon for this world. We're not ready for it. We'll have to wait one day. One day we'll get there. The nappy nuggets, yeah. Nap nuggets will go hard. I mean, like, honestly, it's kind of just normal chicken nuggets. If you eat enough of them, you get tired. We have that. It's called eating a big loaf of bread. Can't sleep? Insomnia got you down? I got just the thing for you. Have you tried eating an entire loaf of bread? With the crusts? Buddy. With the crusts. Interesting. Tell me more about the big loaf of bread, huh? You're saying this will make me normal? Sleepy soda would be cool. I mean, here's the fucking thing. They make melatonin drinks, so... Sleepy soda kind of already exists. Drinking sleepy soda and eating napping nuggets and dipping them in knockout ketchup and never fucking waking up again. Those are the insomniacs. They love crushing loaf. Melatonin energy drink. Nah, you can get like melatonin drinks. It's got to be a thing. Or just like chamomile. Whoa, what if there was a drink that made you sleepy? Have you heard? Gonna hit you with the crazy one, but have you heard of this fucked up tea that's been around for, I don't know, hundreds of years? GamerSubs is selling a sleepy powder now, by the way. Yeah, no, they really do kind of do anything. gamer ramen, gamer sleepy time, gamer wake you upums. I'm just like, I don't know how many people would want to be knocking back high in sodium gamer ramen while they're playing a fat game of Marvel Rivals. Knocking back gamer ramen and the gamer subs and the sleepy time tea. Taking every gamer subs product all at once just to see what's gonna happen. What would happen? Drink that makes you sleepy is just NyQuil. Actually, drink that makes you sleepy is chamomile, so. Or an entire gallon of milk. I don't know. We just call it like an entire gallon of milk, really. Sorry, I've never done the car here before. Oh, we just breaking into it? Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Where's the real person at? I'm lost, man. I don't know where I am. Oh, same time. Come on, big boss. Really had to come upon me, huh? Really had to come after me. I get it, man. Trade. Fucking goddamn it. Brendaniel, what was the last time you trudged through a lovely swamp? Never, actually. I've never been to a swamp in my life. You'd think at some point in my life, with the amount of times that I talk about like bogs and being bog-pilled, you'd think at some point I would have been to a swamp. Don't. But yeah, never been. What a faker. I gotta go to the Iowan bog. Poser, you're a poser. Not everybody can make it to a bog, man. I just like the idea of the bog, but not everybody can make it to the bog. You know? Just because there was a bog doesn't mean that, like, everybody can make it to the bog. You know, some people can afford a trip to the bog whenever they fucking feel like it. Me, I'm not really sitting on bog money, chat. As much as I wish, I'm not sitting on fucking bog money. I don't have swamp dollars. Don't have bog money. Don't have swamp dollars. I don't have Meyer money. Does a cranberry bog count? I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had an opportunity to work, not even like work, just like go to a cranberry bog for a little bit, I'd do it. I'd go to a cranberry bog. Just seems like a cool place to like go for a bit. You should start calling chat the bog. I think Freaks works out. Brendan, what character would you cosplay? The slow descent into madness. A crisp spring breeze. An empty jar of peanut butter left to bake in the sun so that the peanut butter gets hard so you can scrape it out of the jar a little bit easier. The smell of freshly cut grass. Thinking, the fumes from a fresh engine starting up for the first time. A bowl of clarified hot butter. An empty sack blowing the breeze. And dirt. Writing all these down, I'm stealing them. Yeah, high concept cosplay is where it's at. What kind of dirt? I don't know. Nice dirt, bad dirt, good dirt. I don't know. I don't know enough about dirt. I need to read a book about dirt in the library. Do you have any tomes? Do you have any manuscripts specifically on dirt? Honestly, I don't think that would be a negative if I beefed up my dirt knowledge. I think that'd be a boon. You need more dirt knowledge. I think you're right on this. Gonna go to dirt college, take my dirt class. +2 to dirt lore. My mom's dog is named Dirt, so I think that's enough IMO. I think I'm as close to dirt as somebody could be, really. He's my mom's dog, so... It's sedimentary, my good chat member. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Book. What are they drinking out of the purple hookah? A geoscience undergrad here, working on my dirt degree. Going to the mulch monastery. Shit go fucking crazy at the mulch monastery. I'm learning it all. The purple flirt vape machine. I don't know what kind of Urple this is supposed to be making. But it is making some kind of Urple. Oh, is it 0 point energy? Ah, that's why it's Urple then. Get up through here. Thanos energy. That fucking Thanos guy, man. Why does he gotta fight all the Avengers? Why can't he just go home? There we go. Give me that. 0 point energy. Yeah, I've saved the best inventions for myself. I love... I love the Fortnite lore slowly trudging along. Like, they're not putting enough work into it to make it interesting anymore. They're just putting like, the amount of work that they need to... Okay. Well, we have these skins, so we need to find a way to justify them. Ah, damn it, Sabrina Carpenter. Why can't he just kiss them and make up? That's what I'm saying. Robert Downey Jr. is right there. If Thanos kissed him, it'd be fine. We'd be all set. The universe would be saved. But no smooches in the Avengers movies. No kissing. What's the lore of the Incredibles being here? I don't think every skin has lore. I think that the avatar of Fortnite intent said, bring me another skin with a fat ass. Honestly wondering if Fortnite's ever going to try to fully tap into like the Marvel Rivals energy, because they just keep... The fact that they had an update that increased man ass... The levels of like gooning that Marvel Rivals will achieve is like... I'm just waiting for like, yeah, new naked character skins in Marvel. Yeah, just, yeah, no. Yeah, they're just selling $50 full nude character skins in Marvel Rivals now. If you pay $100 directly to developers on Steam, they actually unlock a one-handed mode for you. Like, they keep digging it deeper. Marvel Rivals devs say, how many inches of venom? Yep. More. Yeah. More. Yeah. It's like, all right. I didn't really think that a game company was going to like fully dive into like a hero shooter about a Disney property. I didn't think was going to be the one that was going to have like I guess the horny character models. Weird that the Disney product is the Gooner game. Yeah, we're in true, we are in the Gooner Renaissance. Sorry, Fortnite, you're gonna have to catch up, Fortnite. You're falling behind. Sorry, Fortnite, you're going to have to put more gooning in your game. There's not enough gooning. They need more gooning. More gooning, more edging, more joking, more wedging. Ethical goons only, yeah. Summoning forth the Dark Wizard Goonstradamus from the Dark Gooner Monastery. They just died. Like, it's just wild. They've fully tapped into, like, the Gooner market. And then also it just people keep playing it. I think the last time I played was when Mr. Fantastic came out, and I was just like, I had a moment where the brain cells itched together, and I was like, this is just Overwatch, but worse sometimes. I'm out. What Freemasonry does to a motherfucker. Walt Disney. Walt Disney's like decapitated head is directly interfacing with the Marvel Rivals developers through a small screen. Now see here. What those man asses fatter. I want the women wetter. I want the moisture level to be off the charts. More water. More wet. It's not wet enough for me. Make it wetter. Overwatch, but more gooning. Honestly, I did not think it was possible to go more gooner than Overwatch. And Overwatch isn't even that gooner. Like, they took away Tracer ass and everything. I really didn't think, like, Marvel Rivals doing what it do. I'm genuinely fucking surprised. Every time a new character comes out, it's like, okay, another blonde woman. All right. This time, thighs that'll kill you. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to play your game, but I know what my search history is. No. They're putting gooning back into Overwatch 2. Yeah, they know. Really, we're all waiting for the Fortnite goon update. Really, we're all just kind of waiting for the Fortnite goon update. Like, that's the... Epic's put like Adventure Time in there. They'll probably put more cartoons in there. If I speak, yeah, Zaffy. Zaffy checks the patch notes. Raymond team leader, they've made her ass 10% larger. Zaffy, what are you doing? I'm not coming out of the room. I'm not. 80 hours Fortnite. 80 hours straight Fortnite session. 80 hours of straight Fortnite. Do they really need that with the kind of skins in the game? Not really, but you never know. They could be like hemming and hawing and looking at the Marvel Rivals numbers and being like, is the gameplay? Or do we just add more characters with fat asses? More skins with fat asses? Interesting. When I was a gamer, I gooned for the mines. What is the TV playing Family Guy? Yeah. Yeah, it's the Family Guy backbling. And so you have something to watch. It's kind of like you ever watch a TikTok video and like on the bottom of the video somebody's playing like a mobile game? It's kind of like that. You can either look at the ass or you can look at the TV or you can look at the gameplay or you can look at my face. I'm giving you as much as you need. Give the camera guy from Skibbity Toilet a fat ass. What if his ass was fatter? And what if the camera was also fatter? I mean, that door opened. Like, I guess they didn't want anything. All right. What do you think Disney and Fox are still hesitating to give Simpsons to Fortnite? The Fortnite devs are gonna do it. They're like, we're gonna make March hot if we put her in there. Oh, we want more. We want the Simpsons skins in there, but I don't know. We're gonna make Marge really hot. Listen, if we put Marge in Fortnite, it's gonna be hot Marge. We're gonna make her really hot. But also, like, how would Marge work realistically with the hitbox? That's I think they've probably already talked about. They probably already talked about a Simpsons crossover, and they got stuck on Marge. How do we do her hair? Like, how do we do her hair? How do we do the hitbox here? How do they know where the dome is? Do we release bald Marge? Hair down Marge? Fuck, what do we do with the hair? We had to stretch Bart. We had to make large Bart. Yeah. Either that or they put Bart in the apparatus. My dream Simpson skins for Fortnite are Homer, Marge, and then Maggie in the apparatus. I think that'd be the best. Be Homer, Marge, and Maggie in the apparatus. Best way to do it, IMO. Can't do bald Marge. She's got bones in her hair. Depends on the canon. Sometimes she has bones in her hair. Sometimes she doesn't. So, Krusty would be good. I think real is if they did like a Fortnite skin, it'd probably be Homer. You can do Homer easily, and then if they put anybody else in there, it'd probably be somebody weird. Because you got Peter Griffin and the chicken. And nobody fucking uses the chicken, but it's in there. That's two Family Guy characters. So if you did The Simpsons similarly, Homer skin and then a Frank Grimes skin to go alongside of it. You know what? I think it'd be Flanders, though. Realistically, it'd be Homer and Flanders. That would be the same kind of energy as Peter and the chicken. And honestly, I'm thinking about it. Homer and then Itchy and Scratchy would go hard. And what if his name was Homer? And what if her name was Marge? And what if they had a son? And his name it was Bart. And what if they had a daughter? And her name was Lisa. What if they were the Simpsons? Going out for pizza. Itchy and Scratchy would be Peem. Why'd you do that, man? What was the... What are you doing, dog? You know they're dead, right? Were those shots fired? Oh yeah, shots fired. I really don't know where the shots are fired from, so I'm just kind of jumping around and hoping for the best. Where the fuck are you? All right. No fucking clue where that sniper fire came from. Huh. So doesn't Krusty trigger your phobia? He's not scary or sexy. He's a normal clown. Yeah, but he's Krusty the Clown. I don't know why I don't... I've explained this like 80 fucking times. And if the clown doesn't look like Bozo the fucking Clown or like it Pennywise... Krusty doesn't look like a normal clown. Normal clowns don't wear like a shirt and pants. He wears a shirt and pants. If we're talking like a scary clown, 1950s clown, I don't... That's the best way to put it, like Howdy Doody, like Bozo the Clown. Third party, more like eighth party. What the fuck? What is happening up there? I almost don't want to get involved because it's kind of fucking scary. There's like 10 dudes up on that hill. Oh my god, there's another fucking fight. What the hell? What the fuck, man? What the fuck is going on, dude? I'm so fucking confused. Everybody was here. Jesus. Anyway. I don't know what that was about, dog. I don't want to deal with you right now. I don't... Do whatever you want. Too many dudes on the map is scary. I gotta get away from there. That was like the fucking Crucible. I don't want to be involved. like, fuck, take me to the bamboo forest. Let me chill for a minute. I'm resting. Oh, 15 hot cowboys at Ram Ranch. But yeah, I mean, if I was going to clarify, I'm thinking about it. Like, Krusty, why Krusty not scary to me is because it's a cartoon and he's stylized. I am afraid of clowns that are real people, that are physically in front of me. I can look at a picture of a clown, but if it's physically there, or an element of a clown is physically there, it's about like the realness of the clown. Plus, I haven't like engaged with like, I guess, a real clown in like the real world for years, honestly. So I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you like the degree to which I'd feel if I saw a clown in real. But your wife wearing a white glove triggered you? Yeah, like 8 years ago. And also, phobias don't make sense. They don't have, like, rules. I can't tell you. I don't know how to explain it better than, for the most part, I think it's just like 1950s clowns. Or like gloves that look like the 1950s clown would wear it. Or like parts of a 1950s clown's ensemble. Like if I went to a convention or something, I'd keep away from clowns. You're afraid of heights. Why? Why are you afraid of heights? Are you afraid of, like, how tall does it have to be for it to be a height you're afraid of? Like, there's no logic to it because it's inherently illogical. You're trying to, like, logic puzzle a fucking phobia. Does Flip from Little Nemo aggravate your phobia? I'm not a Disney adult. I don't know who that is. Characters from popular media aren't inherently important to my characters, so I don't know who they are. Little Nemo is not Disney. Finding Nemo. I don't know what Little Nemo is. It's a 1920s comic. How am I going to know the abstract shit that you know? I don't know. No, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain this any better, but it's, imagine you're throwing javelins in the Walmart parking lot at people's cars. Somebody asks you, why are you doing that? I don't know. And I know that's not like a satisfying answer, mind you, but sorry. Life isn't a story. Life is random and chaotic. There is no answer. I have no answer for you. My life don't be like a movie. My life be like a random series of chance. I need to stop. That's another. There's two of them. Fuck. I need to stop, like, fighting Sabrina Carpenters. I feel like I'm always going to lose. And that's dead. I'm dead. I live, bitch. I don't know how. I need to stop fighting Sabrina Carpenters. Don't fight. Yep, every time. I was like 2 Sabrina Carpenters at once. All right. Well, we're going to fucking call it for the day. Mostly because I got shit to do and I got to go to bed. We'll be on tomorrow probably with more Blueprints. I really just didn't know what to do today. And I was like, I don't want to play Blueprints again, like 3 times in a row. So we'll be on tomorrow with Blueprints. We'll maybe get through another section of the game, solve some funny puzzles. I'm going to pop off, though. Good night, chat.